Hello everyone, let's discuss the new topic applications of dimensional equation. Basically, there are three applications of dimensional analysis. First one is the conversion of one system of into another. Second one is checking the correctness of the formula. Third one is the derivation of the formula. We will see one by one these applications and we will solve the problem based on this. First one is conversion of one system of unit to the another. This is based on the fact that magnitude of a physical quantity remains the same whatever be the system of its measurement. That is, in mathematical form it can be written as Q is equal to N1 U1 equal to N2 U2, where Q is the physical quantity given, U1 and U2 are the two units of the measurement, and N1 and N2 are their respective values in the given system of the unit. A formula is being used in this case is N2 is equal to N1 M1 by M2 to the power A, L1 and L2 to the power B, T1 by T2 to the power C, where M1, L1 and T1 are the dimensions in the first system of unit. M2, L2 and T2 are the dimensions in the second system of unit in which we have to convert the previous one. Now we will solve a problem based on this. First question is convert 1 Newton into dyne. Newton and dyne, we know that these are the units of force in SI and CJ system respectively. What is the dimensional formula of force? MLT to the power minus 2. Here the dimension of the force in mass, length and time are A is equal to 1, B equal to 1 and C equal to minus 2. What are A, B and C? These are the powers of M, L and T in the force equation. Then we have to convert SI into CJ because Newton is in the SI system, dyne is in the CJ system. We have to convert 1 Newton into dyne. As the numerical value in the first unit, that is in the SI system, is 1, therefore we can take N1 equal to 1. Then M1 equal to 1 kg, L1 equal to 1 meter and T1 equal to 1 second, because M1, L1 and T1 are the dimensions in the first system of unit, that is in the SI system. The unit are kg, meter and second. Therefore we can write as M1 equal to 1 kg, L1 equal to 1 meter, T1 equal to 1 second and N1 equal to 1 as it is given in the question 1 Newton. Then in the CJ system the dimensions of force will be M2 equal to 1 gram, as the unit of mass in CJ system is gram. L2 will be 1 centimeter, that is the centimeter for C, and T2 is the 1 second, because in CJ system we take the mass, length and time in the terms of the gram, centimeter and second, and we have to calculate the value of N2. Now how will we solve? Using the equation N2 is equal to N1, M1 by M2 to the power A, L1 by L2 to the power B, T1 by T2 to the power C. Now we will substitute the values of M1, L1, T1, M2, L2, T2, N1 in the given expression. What we get? N2 is equal to 1 kg upon 1 gram to the power 1, because the value of A is 1. 1 meter by 1 centimeter to the power 1, because the value of B is 1. Then 1 second by 1 second to the power minus 2, as the value of C is minus 2, equal to 1 kg is equal to 1000 gram. Therefore 1000 gram by 1 gram. We will transfer the value of only the SI system, that is 1 meter 100 centimeter, 1 second it is already in, and since 1 by 1 to the power minus 2 is equal to 1, therefore we will left it. Therefore what is remain here? 1000 gram by 1 gram to the power 1, 100 centimeter by 1 centimeter to the power 1. They will cancel out gram and here centimeter, and what is left? 1000, here 100. How 1000 means 10 to the power 3, 100 means 10 to the power 2. Therefore 10 to the power 3 into 10 to the power 2 is equal to 10 to the power 5, and hence 1 Newton is equal to 10 to the power 5 dynes. Hello everyone, let's solve another example based on the conversion of one system of unit into the another. The question is to convert 2 joules into erg. Joule and erg are the SI and CJs units of energy or work. Dimensional formula of energy or work is mL2 T minus 2. Since the powers of m, l and t represents the value of A, B and C respectively, therefore A is equal to 1, B equal to 2 and C is equal to minus 2. Now we have to convert SI into CJs. Therefore, for M1, L1 and T1 we will use the SI system, and for M2, L2 and T2 we will use the CJs system. So M1 equal to 1 kg, L1 equal to 1 meter, T1 equal to 1 second, and M2 equal to 1 gram, L2 equal to 1 centimeter and T2 is equal to 1 second. N1 is given as 2, that is the numerical value attached with the joule. Now we will use the previous formula. N2 is equal to N1, M1 upon M2 to the power A, L1 upon L2 to the power B and T1 by T2 to the power C. Substituting the respective values of M1, M2, L1, L2, T1, T2 and N1 in the given expression, we get N2 is equal to 2 for 1000 gram or 1 kg upon gram to the power 1, 1 meter by 1 centimeter to the power 2, 1 second by 1 second to the power minus 2. Now we will convert the SI into CJs. Therefore we will express kg into gram, meter into centimeter, and as both in the cases seconds are given, therefore we did not to be convert. Therefore we will put the values 2 into 1000 gram by 1 gram to the power 1, 100 centimeter by 1 centimeter to the power 2, and this will be equal to 2 into 10 to the power 3 into 10 to the power 2 to the power 2, that is 2 into 10 to the power 7. This is the value of 2 joule in ergs, that is 2 into 10 to the power 7 erg equal to 2 joules.